Detail setup. Inset access doors. Inset access doors provide through-wall access via a door set within a panel. There are two styles of inset access doors. A-frame, where the inset has a panel leg on both sides of the door. And L-frame, where the door is offset and the edge of one side of the door forms the edge of the panel. A-frame inset doors. There are two basic variants of A-frame doors. One, where the door is hung on the leading side. And two, where the door is hung on the trailing side. Where the door is hung on the leading side, follow these steps. 1. Move the door panel into position. 2. Engage the foot bolt in the trailing style of the A-frame. 3. Operate the mechanical seal on the trailing style of the A-frame. 4. Maneuver the next panel into position and operate its mechanical seal. 5. Open the door and arm the foot bolt and automatic seal activator on the hinge side of the access door. 6. Operate the mechanical seal on the hinge side leg of the A-frame. Where the door is hinged on the trailing side, 1. Move the door panel against the preceding panel. 2. Engage the foot bolt in the trailing style of the A-frame. 3. Operate the mechanical seal in the trailing style. 4. Maneuver the next panel into position and operate its mechanical seal. 5. Open the door. 6. Engage the foot bolt. 7. Operate the mechanical seal in this leg. 8. Engage the automatic seal activating nylon block. The setup is now fixed and the door can be used for access. L-frame inset doors. For L-frame inset doors, 3 configurations are possible. 1. Where a single door is hung on the leading style. 2. Where a single door is hung on the trailing style. 3. Where 2 single doors in adjacent panels become a double door. Where the door is hung on the leading side. 1. Maneuver the L-frame panel into position. 2. Release the head bolt at the top of the door. 3. Mate the jamb panel into the adjacent panel. 4. Operate the foot bolt in the trailing style of the adjacent jamb panel. 5. Operate the mechanical seal on the jamb panel. 6. Open the door. 7. Engage the foot bolt and automatic seal operating nylon block. 8. Operate the mechanical seal on the inset panel leg. The setup is now fixed and the door can be used for access. When the door is hung on the trailing side, 1. Engage the foot bolt on the adjacent jamb panel. 2. Operate the mechanical seal on the jamb panel. 3. Release the head bolt at the top of the door just prior to mating with the jamb panel. 4. Mate the inset door panel with the jamb panel. 5. Engage the foot bolt in the trailing style of the inset door. 6. Operate the mechanical seal on the inset door panel. 7. Maneuver the mating panel into position and operate its mechanical seal. 8. Open the inset door and set the foot bolt and automatic seal operating nylon block. The setup is now fixed and the door can be used for access. When 2 single doors in adjacent panels become a double door, 1. Maneuver the mating panel into position and operate its mechanical seal. 2. Maneuver the first inset panel into position and engage into the mating panel. 3. Release the head bolt at the top of the door. 4. Manoeuvre the second inset panel into position and release the head bolt. 5. Mate the two inset door panels. 6. Engage the foot bolt in the trailing stile of the second inset panel. 7. Engage the mechanical seal in the second inset panel. 8. Manoeuvre the next mating panel into position and operate its mechanical seal. 9. If this is the last panel, wind out the expanding jamb. 10. Open the doors and operate the automatic seal operating nylon blocks. 11. Operate the mechanical seal on the first inset panel leg. The setup is now fixed and the double doors can be used for access. Detail setup: full height access doors. A full height access door is one full panel hinged as an access door. In all cases, the full height access door is the last panel in an operable wall and permanently attached to the main structure wall by a hinge. Full height access doors are available for both centre hung and multi-directional wall systems. Usually, when a through door is required in a centre hung assembly, the end panel against the wall becomes a door. In this case, a foot bolt is used in the adjacent panel to provide extra support for the door. Hufcor trusts that this demonstration video answers all practical questions relating to the correct procedural methods for using an operable wall. Operation of operable walls is a serious business and requires responsible action by trained staff. Never allow anyone to operate them without due training and initial supervision. Safety is the responsibility of the owner. Care is paramount in avoiding injury to staff and damage to the installation. Hufcor are always available for assistance with the operation of any Hufcor installation. We provide ongoing maintenance and quick response troubleshooting when problems come up. Thanks for choosing Hufcor, the operable wall experts. Our emergency help number is 03 9330 3733.